Today we're doing the MC Blue editing book for 2E, practice 36, page 36. 2 lines are correct, find 8 errors. Please make sure that you have attempted the questions before looking at the video. If you have not, please pause the video and attempt the questions. Okay, get a green pen ready to do the corrections and a red pen ready to mark. First, indicate the first and the last lines are correct, okay, with a tick. Okay, next you identify the dominant tense. Quickly scan the passage for the dominant tense. For example, looking at the first line, most of us have had a birthday. When we were younger, okay, our parents would throw us a party and it was a time for food and lots of presents. What was most memorable to me was not the large celebrations that as a child, but rather the meaningful surprise birthday gathering for me when I turned 17. So you can see that the dominant tense is past tense. Okay, this is a personal recount of an experience celebrating a birthday. Okay, so looking at that, let's take a look at the second line where there can be possibly errors. Okay, so was a time for food and lots of presents. Plural form is correct. What was memorable? Correct. Was to me was again not the large celebration that I had a child, or rather the meaningful surprise birthday. Okay, this yet is inaccurate. Okay, usually it is but. Okay, because you want to show a contrast. Okay, but is used to show a contrast. Okay, it's show a contrast. Not yet. Okay, let's continue. Gathering for me when I turned 17. It was the year I repeated our 4th year. Okay, I repeated should not be our, but my 4th year. All right, my 4th year, so that is referring to the author. Okay, refer to I, which is the author, right? Okay. Okay, I repeated my 4th year in secondary school. I was feeling a little upsetting that I had to do it all over again. So you want to describe the author's feelings. So feel a little upsetting? No, feel a little upset. Okay, so upset. Okay, it's the feeling that the author have. So that should be an adjective. Okay, the adjective is upset. Okay, when my close friends were already moving on to other institutions. So I see that there is a comparison between the writer and his close friends. So it's not when, but what conjunction do you use when there is a comparison made between two items? Is it when or is it while? Okay, it should be while, okay, because there's some comparison made. So this conjunction is the correct conjunction when you're trying to make this comparison. Okay, so I did that to be conjunction. Okay, just like to know, let you see that it's because of the comparison, that is why it's while. Let's continue. Even though it was my birthday, I was not in the mood for celebrating. So I notice here, okay, there's a article so this should be a noun. Okay, it should be a noun. So the noun for celebrating is celebration. Okay, that should be a noun. Okay. Because after an indefinite article, it should be a noun. I had just failed another test and I miss my friends terrible. Okay, so we're trying to modify the verb missed. Okay, so missed, you want to modify the verb. Okay, modify a verb, it becomes an adverb. An adverb ends with what? Ly. Okay, adverb ends with ly. So the adverb should be terribly. Okay, so that is an adverb that modifies the verb missed. Okay, let's continue. Suddenly, I received a call from my best friend while I was at home. He told me to meet him downstairs because he wanted to pass me the present. Okay, I noticed that it's the first time that the present is being mentioned. So when something is being mentioned for the first time, you should not use the, but you should use a. Okay, use a because it's the first time. Okay, first time the item is being mentioned. Okay, I was already very touched that it was my birthday. Okay, remember we said that this is talking about a past event, and even I wrote it down that the dominant tense is past because usually there will be one question or even more questions that will test the tense. So the past tense for remembers is remembered. Okay, so that's past tense. Okay, let's continue. When I met him, I realized the rest of my friends were also there to surprise me. I tried not to tear, but it was futile. Futile. They knew that I needed this encouragement. It was a day I will never forget. Okay, so notice that this is simple past. I notice that this is after to base form, after to base form, and then there's a simple past. So this last line should be accurate, so you can tick there. And since two lines are accurate, this will be also accurate. So tell me about your memorable birthday party in the comments. It might not be a party, but a memorable birthday moment.